Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video, we're going to talk about the property investors news for June 2023. It's been an absolute crazy month this month. So buckle up, make sure you stick around to the end, and let's find out what has happened in June and May in 2023. Now, while you're here, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got 5,000 subscribers now. We've had 20% growth in views this month. It's absolutely going bonkers. So do subscribe and hit the bell notification. And also while you're here, smash the like button, guys. Do that now. Go on, smash that like button very, very quickly now. Go on, I'm waiting. Smash the like button. I'm pointing where you need to go because that helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So I'd appreciate it if you could do that quickly. Thank you. So let's talk about what is going on in the world of property. I've got my little trusty notepad here that I've scribbled down some notes. There's a lot that's gone on. So data came out that a lot of people are missing rental payments. So 700,000 people have missed rent or mortgage payments. That's a lot of people, and that's starting to grow. That's going to be down to cost of living crisis, inflation, interest rates going up. Maybe they've lost their job. There's all various different reasons why that might happen. Now, if you're a landlord, that impacts you. You need to make sure that you help support, guide your tenants to any support that they have. Because I've had tenants in the past that were struggling with rent, but were entitled to council support. And so if you can help them get that, it means you'll get paid on time, which is very, very important in this market. What else is going on? Well, as I said, we hit 5,000 subscribers. That is a monumental amount of people that have subscribed to the channel. And I want to thank each and every one of you that subscribed to the channel. If you didn't already, remember to do that here right now. Soon enough, we'll be talking about 10,000 subscribers. So smash the subscribe button, hit the bell. Yeah, but we've got 5,000 subscribers. I don't know if any of you are YouTubers and understand it's really hard to get views on YouTube and it's really hard to get subscribers. So I genuinely appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed to the channel. So we're at that level, which is good. Now, mortgage deals. So 800 deals pulled. So that's not good. There's a ton of mortgage deals being pulled at the moment. This happened off the back of inflation data. So inflation came in lower, but higher than expected. So we went from 10 odd, I think it was 10.1, wasn't it? Somewhere around there. And we ended up at 8.7. Not great. Eurozone countries, a lot of them are at 5%. America's at 5% now. We're way off that. Way off that. That's nearly 50% higher, isn't it? And so we're not really dealing with inflation as well as we should. A lot of people blame that on the Bank of England because they didn't rise interest rates quick enough. And so, look, that is not good. And so when there are less deals, it means there's less competition and you might not get as good a deal. Now, I think more deals will come out. Often this happens. So when we had Liz Truss's budget, this happened because people wanted to see what's happening. What is she doing here? What's that going to impact on the market? But 800 deals are being pulled, which is bonkers. Next is, I wondered what my note said there, but I figured it out. So interest rates went from should have known this one, right? 4.25 to 4.5%. This is the Bank of England base rate. Is up 12th time it has been up now, and 2 times ago, so around the March one, right, we watched that, we did a video on that, and the Bank of England governor was saying, we think we're at the peak, we think we're peaking now on interest rates. And now they're talking about interest rates might go up to as much as 6%, 5.5% to 6%, because they haven't dealt with inflation. It's just out of control. And one thing that, like, a personal opinion is, if you look at the energy companies here, they are absolutely taking the mick out of us here. In Europe, they haven't had the energy hikes that we had. It's been more controlled and measured. Our energy costs have gone through the roof, and obviously that goes on to food production. Food is one of the most expensive products, or had the biggest growth in costs in the last year, and that is massively hit by energy. So that's one thing that they need to sort out. Next is a few more little things to go. The Rent Reform Act, we've got some more details on that. I did a good video on that. I'll say it's a good video. It is a very good video on that. You should check out on the channel. And what we talk about in there is that I don't think it's as bad as people think. And so the Rental Reform Act is all about really taking away Section 21, which means you can't have no-fault evictions, but it gives you something back. You've got Section 8, gives you more powers on Section 8. It means basically you cannot get rid of a tenant just because you don't like them, right? So if you have, for some reason, you don't want that tenant in there, which happens, then you can serve them a Section 21. It's quite hard to challenge that for the tenant, and you can easily move on and get a new tenant, right? Now, with the new rule, that's going to be gone, and you'll then have something called Section 8. Now, this Section 8 can be really slow in the past, and so let's just say your tenant didn't pay you rent, and then the week before the court case, they suddenly get it up to date, the court case would be thrown out. That doesn't stand anymore. So if they do get behind in the rent, and they've shown that that's happened a few times, you can evict the tenant way easier. So there's pros and cons with this stuff. I've never had to use Section 21, touch wood, or Section 8. I've been quite fortunate. I've had problem tenants. We've dealt with that with estate agents. We've just asked them to leave, and that normally they will. And so Rental Reform Act has come in. One thing that's also interesting is you won't get like length of tenancies now. You'll get like rolling tenancies. There's tons of other things. So I would suggest going to check out the video I made on that on the channel. It was a very popular one. And house prices, they're down. House prices are down, but not a lot. Nationwide data's out, 0.1%. Nothing really. Basically nothing. But a lot of people are getting very excited about that. Annually, we're now down 4%. But that hasn't happened this year. That's not in 2023. That's because at the back end of 2022, we had drops, right? So we had those drops at the back end of 2022, and we've lost some rises that we had at the beginning of 2022 because we've got that far through it now. So we're at the losses point in 2022, which has dragged it down to 4% down for the year. Nationwide did say quite clearly they're not expecting any dramatic drops in house prices in 2023, which is interesting because they have data that no one else has. They know the deals that are going through right now. They know the pipeline of deals that are going to be completing in 2023. So I think we should listen to what they're saying. Other people are saying huge drops this year. Property moves at a much slower pace than you'd think. So I don't think you're going to necessarily get that. So lots of interesting stuff. I think the fact that people aren't paying their rent is a worry. The fact that we've got the interest rate rises that have happened and we're going to go up again, that's not good news either, is it? House prices, fairly stable. Right now, they are. I don't say that we're not going to have a drop. I still think we're going to have more drops this year. Maybe not as much as you think. I might be wrong though. So let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think has happened in the last month? Anything I've missed on there, do comment below. Any opinions on any of that, do comment below as well. Do check out all the other content. And if you haven't joined the Property Accelerator yet, come and join us in the Property Accelerator. If house prices are going down and you think that's what's going to happen, now's the time to invest. Now's the time to learn how to run HMOs, serviced accommodation, the buy, refurbish, refinance, rent strategy. And you can get monthly calls with me, and so we can help you on your property journey. Here's the crazy thing. Everyone else sells courses for thousands of pounds. We're selling this to you for £1. So go and click on the link below. Check out the Property Accelerator. You've got nothing to lose by checking it out. It's a quid, guys. No contracts, no commitments, none of that shenanigans. Click on the link. Come and join us for a quid. And let's see if we can help you grow your property portfolio as well. Check out all the other content on the channel. And go and check out this video right here.